What's going on, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. It's your boy Gamer Champ 23, and we are back, man. I just wanted to come live or go live. I'm gonna take this earpiece out. Just wanted to go live and check in with everybody. I'm gonna turn this music off just really quickly. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm actually still trying to get used to this. I haven't been live in so long. Like it's been way too long. Way too long. So how's everybody doing, man? I just wanted to check in with everybody. Madden season is almost here, man, and the beta just finished up. And you know, I'm not gonna go into a whole bunch of details. Um, what's up? What's up, Rage? How you doing, man? Shout out to Rage. Shout out to IMJ in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me make sure that air horn still work. There we go. There we go. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good, man. It's almost Madden season. It's almost Madden season, so definitely wanted to just check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. Again, it's been a long time since I went live. I take a look at it. It's been like over like I don't know 4 months. For most of you don't know, like not trying to put all my business out there, but I'm very close to purchasing my first home. So right now I am staying like at a um, family vacation home, and we're thankful for that. Where our home is, getting worked on and things such as that. So I really don't have my setup, and so that's why I really haven't been live. I've been doing a lot of videos. Also, too, a couple people have told me like they haven't been getting notifications. So let me know in the chat if this live stream generated a notification. Like I'm not even sure, but I do know a lot of people have told me that they haven't been getting notifications. So, um, but yeah, I just wanted to check in just really quickly. That's really basically what's been going on. Um, like I said, moving and getting a new home, getting my first house, man. So all those are great things. So sometimes you got to take a step back. I had no idea that it would be almost about 3 months or 4 months. But there was other priorities that needed to be taken care of, and you know, when you're a man, you gotta hold that down. So everything is good though. Like I'm in good health. I feel good, but I just haven't been streaming, and you probably won't see too much streaming probably until I actually get into my home. To um I'll try to basically give you guys content with that. But yeah, I'm doing good, BRG, man. Shout out to BRG for stopping through. I'm not playing the game or anything like that. Just wanted to talk to everybody. Let y'all know what's been up, man. Um, like I said, getting a home, so I really haven't had time to stream like my software and stuff like that. Um, I just don't have everything together, just because I'm not in my home yet. So we're almost closing on our first home. So had to do some other things, man. Priorities come first, but I do try to upload videos. Um, but that's enough of my spiel. What's going on with me? Hope y'all doing well. But yeah, for 24, man. Some of the things that I've noticed is, and I'm gonna be very careful that I don't overstep. Hey, good. I'm glad that you're doing well, BRG. Again, thank you for stopping through. I'm gonna make sure I don't overstep anything. I don't think that I will, but I'm not gonna go like in too far depth of it. Um, what I noticed with 24, a couple of things. And again, I'm gonna be very careful. I think the game is improved. Um, is it where do I want it to be? No, no, it's not where I want it to be, but I think it has improved. One of the things that it feels like a refined Madden 22 and a refined Madden 23. But I don't know if that's a good thing. And let me explain. Let me let me explain. Madden 22 had where you could run out of the pocket. What up, Tough? Shout out to Tough in the building, man. Appreciate you for stopping through, man. We're not playing the game. We just discussing, and I'm gonna be very careful because I don't want to overstep anything. Not that EA is paying attention to me or anything, but make some nah. Nah, I'm good tonight, man. I can't do 23, man. I can't do 23. I have been playing like offline, online, but like not streaming. But yeah, I ain't got two more of those matches into me. But let me get back to the point. That's neither here neither there, man. Um, 2024 feels like a refined 22 and 23. And what I mean by that is the um the way that you can get out of the pocket on 24 might be a problem. It might be a problem. Um, you're really gonna have to know your angles with your D line. Um, I can say that you're gonna have to know, pinch, shift left, shift right, like those little things. Yeah, man, it's gonna matter. It's gonna matter. Alignment, gap integrity, all that stuff. It's gonna matter this year, man. And again, like even quarterbacks that got like 82, 83, they can easily break the pocket. So, you're gonna have to keep a mental mindset of like, when do I blitz? When do I play contain? When do I play spy? Like all of those things are gonna matter, man, because the game is wide open. And you might like, what you mean by that? The gameplay is wide open, meaning that on offense, yeah, there's no restrictions, man. Like it's wide open. So I'm a defensive guy. Like anything first, man. I'm a defensive guy. So like when I'm taking a look at this game, defensively, if you're not in, like I said, the proper alignments, you're gonna be in trouble. Also, too, like I'm a four down rush lineman, not a rush lineman, but I'm a four down. I like to use four down lineman basically, um, and I think that's gonna be the way. I think sending four, sending five, you got to at least have four people coming this year. Um, trying to think of what else that I can think of without like you know just blatantly talking about the game because I don't really want to do that. Um, line play is gonna be important. Also, I think you'll be able to run dollar, but I don't think you're gonna be able to run it all the time. I think it's gonna be situational when you're gonna be a runner. Like, for example, like if I go play Madden, like right now, if I jump on a online head to head game and I go single back, somebody will try to run dollar and run spinner. I don't think like you're gonna be able to do that. I think you'll be able to do it like situational, like spread sets against stuff like that. But even then, you got to be careful because the line play is vastly improved. The line play is vastly improved. It reminds me of like like the old college football games, like 13, 14. Like that's how the line feels. Um, Let me just take a look at checks. I think Ray said something. I think I you know what? Rage, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I'm kinda I'm kinda caught in between. Like I think defense will be, but I also think the offense is so much better that you're really gonna have to know what you're doing on defense. I don't think you can just spam spinner and I personally don't run that, but I don't think you can just spam any defense and expect it to work. I think like, hey, if somebody's coming out in a spread set, I think you need to be check into palms. I think you need to check into cover two match. Like I think you're gonna have to pick and choose like what you want to do to see what your opponent is doing. Like that's how I envision it. At least until let's say at least until what, the second week or something until what's up, Cujo? Shout out to Cujo in the building. Um, that's what I see for right now, man. Like I think, of course, when the game come out, people like I know what I'm gonna do on offense. I already know what I'm gonna do on defense. I'm good. I don't gotta wait for nobody. I just know what I'm gonna do. I do think the importance of and I'm kind of rambling, but it's all good. This is just impromptu. I think building a custom playbook. If you're playing online, now hear me out. Here's the thing about customs, right? Like I think you need to build a custom playbook, but I'm not the type to build a custom to have just cheesy plays. That's not that's what I mean. That's not what I mean. What I say like running a custom, have a custom built in, so that way you can go and check into the right play. Almost like your offensive coordinator, like you the quarterback, right? You want to be able to check into like the right play. Same thing for defense. Like if somebody, for example, somebody is blitzing you so much on defense, have you some peak RPOs, have you some slants, have you some screens, some jailbreak screens, stuff like that. Little things to go ahead and get the ball out hot. I think that's what you need to do with the custom on defense. Like really have a multiple look as far as defense. Like have some four down linemen rushes. Have some, if you want to run the 3-4, run the 3-4. Have some. I'm going to tell you, have some wide nines. Whether it's 4-3 wide or nickel wide nine. Have those things like in your custom. So, for example, if you're facing like a quarterback that you're facing like Lamar Jackson, right? It's gonna be crazy to stop him, but you're gonna need to have that wide containment in order for him not to break contain. Like little things like that. Like I feel like that's what you need to be focusing on. Like, and if you're still playing 23 right now, like quit doing the high ball because that's not going to per se work all the time. Like quit doing the high ball. Um, the reason why I say that is because I'm be careful with this. It's all good, right? The the coverage is tighter, and they get over top, and they will hit you. And so if you're still playing 23, I would chill with the high balls, because come the 15th, if you do that, then you're gonna be in trouble. Now all this is, of course, if they don't nerf or change the game, like, but we don't know because that's last year, and this is why I haven't really like made a whole bunch of videos on 24 like I did last year with 23 because I was like last year like me and my boy Al, man, we was, and I even had my man Hollywood up in here, and we was just we were just excited, bro. Like when we came back and played the beta, man, when we gave our feedback from the beta last year on 23, I was impressed. I was super impressed. I was impressed with the pass rush. I was just impressed with totally how the game played. Like you could run a four-man front and have four people rushing, and it would get pressure. Like I'm not a huge blitzer, but then like a few weeks, couple weeks, about a month in, they patched it, man. People started complaining. Like so that's why I really haven't been making like a whole lot of Madden 24 pre-hype. Now I am doing like a Are You Ready video, live stream right now. That's just because I just wanted to check in with everybody. But I think if they don't change it, I think the game's gonna play good. But it all goes back if they gonna change it or not. So I want to hear from y'all, man. Like while I'm still live, I got a few more minutes. Just again, this is just something quick, not nothing long at all. Um, how y'all feeling about 24? If y'all got any questions or anything, feel free to put them in the chat, and I will read them out, and we can just talk, man. That's really what this is about. I'm not playing 23. I don't got it in me. I'm sorry. I don't got it in me. I'm trying to think of anything while you guys are still watching. So the windows are definitely tighter. Um, I think franchise mode, and I'm not dissing nobody. I think franchise mode will probably be the best playing mode. And hear me out. It's because you can actually go to classic Madden. And you might be like, what you mean? Well, you can take the momentum feature out of franchise mode. That's a game changer. Because I don't like the momentum. I think it was done totally. I said this in my last video. The momentum feature was done completely wrong. It didn't even resemble the way that it was done by college football. So I really do think franchise would be the best playing mode. Again, you can take the abilities off if you're into that. I'm personally probably we're going to keep them on, but you can take momentum and you can take abilities off, so you can have classic Madden. That's why I think it might be the best. That's why I think it might be the best playing mode, because you can do those little things. You can kind of like sandbox tailor it to your own. So I think that might be the best playing mode, at least for me. I'm gonna say for me. So I plan to do franchise, of course, and we'll do some regs more than likely, and then maybe we'll get creative and have like tournaments and stuff like that. But I just want the game, to be honest with you. Like I've said this, and I was talking to my boy Al about this earlier today. Like, we all know where Madden at, man. It's not the best. It's not the best, but I think they have improved. And at the end of the day, you're never gonna hear me like. I don't see the point of making like all these rant videos and stuff like that, and just like, okay, if I got something to get off my chest, I'll say it. But I mean, when you think about all the stuff that was just put back in, like, I don't think it's all on the devs either. Like, I think it's upper level. They got bosses and stuff, and so I'm just not the type to make all the rant videos and just. I mean, it's really pointless. What I'll try to do is just to give feedback. I'll send a dev a tweet, and just give feedback like, hey, this needs to be addressed. But my way is always like, you always be fair. You don't be rude. Like, that's how I am. Like, you got people up here just, not y'all or anything, but you just got people just acting wild on the internet, man. And you don't get anything. You don't accomplish anything by that. So I think it's gonna be a good game, man. We're gonna have to see though. We're gonna have to wait and see. Because the reason why I'm not getting my hopes up too much though is because we know I'm just concerned about people complaining. Like, people complain like the first week. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, let's keep it real about Madden, right? Straight up. Sometimes we complain, but it's really us. Like, we might have did something mechanically wrong while we're playing, but we're gonna blame it on Madden. Like, a lot of stuff, like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Madden got some levels, like some, and I've started to really understand it this year and last year too. Madden's got some deep stuff. Like, it's really got some really good fundamentals in the game, but a lot of us, we complain, but most of the time it's us, man. Like, now the stuff like the glitching and all of that, like, okay, yeah, I'll say that. Like, yeah, that's on EA, but like I said, a lot of us do some things mechanically wrong, and we quick to blame EA for our mishap. Like, for example, we run a match coverage, and we're like base aligning, we messing the match up. So like just little stuff. So, also when you're doing base alignment, you taking yourself out of your proper run fits. Like, little stuff like that, like, you gotta keep in mind. But at the end of the day, what up, Rose? Shout out to Rose in the building. But at the end of the day, man, I think as long as they don't change it too much, this is a quick stream. I'm not, again, Rose, I'm not playing anything. I just wanted to check in with everybody, man. I appreciate everybody that's watching right now. I'm a little rusty on the stream because I ain't did it in a long time, so it's been a minute, so I'm a little rusty. So the first couple minutes was kind of cringe, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. But you know, it's been about 4 months since I did a live stream, so that's to be expected. But I think 24 is gonna. I think it's gonna be a good game. Pending they don't change anything, and it's up to you, man. Like you make the game, like how you play, your experience. I highly recommend like finding you a good franchise league. Like find you a good one. You know, we're open. We got spots available. If anyone wants to join, you can leave a comment after the stream is over. Just comment on the video. And find you a good franchise league that got good rules, that kind of try to play, keep it the simulation. While it's a video game, nothing will never be 110% perfect, but it makes your playing experience better. Instead of you going out here online like nothing wrong with playing online, but you're gonna run into some crazy stuff. And so if you can find you a good franchise league, then hey, then you set your playing experience is much better. Because we like even our league, like we've put things in place to kind of limit the cheese. Like, you know, we still let our players, our league members have fun, ball out, but we put some things in there just to kind of keep it balanced. Because you always want to try, like when it comes to gameplay, you always want to keep it balanced. Like, for example, this year in 23, man-to-man defense was OP. And when I played 24, it's like, if you know what you're doing, it's still effective. But, you know, at the end of the day, I do think 24 will be a better playing game. We're less than a month away. And I'm not going to say I'm excited. But who am I kidding? I am excited, right? I mean, look. Well, shout out to Alshon, my boy Alshon in the building, man. I am a little excited. Like, it's the kid in me, man. It's the kid. You know, it's like I grew up playing Madden. So even when I say like, man, I'm not buying Madden, guess what, y'all? We all say it. We gonna buy Madden. We gonna buy it, man. we can get up here and talk all the junk that we want to. Now I will say this: I need my 50%. I need my 50%, man. EA, I need my 50%. It's a lot of people. I'm reading the forums that have not gotten their 50% off. I can't wait to ball again either with you, Rose, man. It's gonna be a good league this year, bro. It's gonna be a good league. We need our 50%, man. We need our 50%, EA. You can't advertise all the effective franchise users in a 32-man league, and only half of people are getting their 50% also. You got to come through with that. Like, that was your selling point for 24. You got to make it right now. You got to make it right. But I am semi-excited, man. I'm excited to play with Bryce Young, man. Like, look, Bryce ratings was terrible on the beta, but I was putting in work with Bryce, man. But I'm excited to play with Bryce. You know, Brian Burns. I'm gonna miss DJ Moore, but we got Thielen. You know, we got Sanders. I got some weapons. I got some I could work with. You know, so I'm excited to use the Panthers online. I tell you, it's a sleeper team though. The Falcons. The Falcons is a sleeper team on Madden. Pitts, Drake London can go up and get that thing. AJ Terrell shut down corner. Who else? Who I'm missing on the D line? God, I can't think of his name. They got Bates back there. He's a X factor. I think he got Acrobat. I'm missing somebody on that D line though. Calais. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Rose. Calais Campbell. And they got Troy Anderson, middle linebacker, 92 speed. So you can use him. They tough. They're gonna be tough. That's a sleeper team. Who else is one of my sleeper teams? I don't know if they classify as a super team, or not super team, but sleeper team. But the Browns, the Cleveland Browns is they were like that. I'm trying to think of somebody else. New Orleans was really good, bro. New Orleans was really good. That boy Mike Thomas, man, or Michael Thomas. He can go up and get that ball. Camaro's a beast. They got a good secondary, and their D line is okay. And yeah, New Orleans was good. Trying to think of somebody else. Trying to think of who else I played with. I'm not talking about the top teams. We know that the Chiefs, we know the Chargers, we know the Eagles. The Eagles. Look, hey, I ain't an Eagles fan, but I might run a couple with them, bro. Like, they got probably one of the better defenses in the game. The Ravens is gonna be the most used team online. I guarantee it, bro. The Ravens will be the most used team online. I like, look, Lamar Jackson's gonna be a nightmare to defend on this game, man. He's gonna be a nightmare. The reason why, because you can break contain. Cujo. We need a 24-hour stream. Cujo, look, man, I'm gonna leave that to you, brother. That's you all day, man. That's you all day. Shout out to Cujo in the building, man. Lamar Jackson's gonna be a headache, bro. Period. And they got this formation called the empty triple stack. I think it's called triple stack. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Your DNs better be ready to come off the set and come off the edge and play contain, because he's gonna be a problem. Oh, since I'm talking about that, I'm gonna share a little bit. The playbooks, man, are legit. Playbooks are legit, man. They are legit. Yeah. It's giving me. Here's what I think, right? So we know college football is coming back out next summer. So some of these formations, like they got trio back in the game, trio H-back week or something like that. I think it's trio. Yeah, man. They got some stuff in here, man. Like they got some the playbooks are good. I probably can't talk about that too much. I probably shouldn't go elaborate any further. Playbooks are the playbooks are like that. Yeah, there's some good plays in there. Only thing I don't like that they didn't address the defensive playbooks. They removed a couple formations out of the defense, but the playbooks are like that. I think it's gonna be a good year, man. I mean, again, pending EA doesn't botch anything. The input lag seems to be fixed. I mean, it's Madden. So we just need the devs to, if they believe in what they believe in, stay true to what they believe in for 24, and let us rock out. Like, let us adjust, man. Quit adjusting for us, or just because somebody complained. Like, let us play, man. Let us ball. Let us figure it out, man. And I know it's like a double-edged sword, because you got to keep the people that new beginners. But guess what? We all were beginners in Madden. Like, we didn't know how to play the game. We all learned. So let learning be the repetition of everything, man. Let us rock out. Let us get better. Quit watering down the game, man. Quit making it so easy. Like, let them learn. Like, that's all I gotta say. Like, let us learn and learn from our mistakes. Let us ball out, man. Don't be watering down the game. If you know that you feel in your hearts of hearts, Dev, this is my message to you. Yes, I'm talking to you. You guys make a good game. Last year, was the game perfect? No. But last year when that game launched, it was good, man. It was good. And then you tweaked it, man. Quit tweaking the game, because we know, like, when you tweak something, you also have problems with other areas that you're gonna break something. So, like, quit tweaking. Like, let us play. Now, obviously, if there's like some major sport, okay, yeah, you gotta fix it. But just because, I hate to say it, just because, somebody say, hey, well, the defense is getting through too much. Like, okay, run a jailbreak screen. If somebody's running a spinner on you, run a jailbreak screen. Run a curl route. Like, come on. Like, they playing man-to-man defense. Okay, learn free form. Do a back shoulder fade on them. Football, man. Let's play football. They put all this stuff in the game. That's why you put it in the game. EA Sports is in the game. Don't be watering it down. So that's my. I said I want to do a rant, but that's my little rant, man. Let us ball out, man. Quit patching the game all the time, like for real. Because y'all put in the work, like all that work that y'all put in for 23, and I'm assuming that you did the same thing for 24, right? All the work that you put in for 23, man. After the second week or the fourth week, up to a month, it went away, man. Like I can't even resemble. The game don't even resemble what it was like the first week. And so that's my thing. Is just let us play and let us learn, man. It's football at the end of the day. So, but yeah, I think I talked enough. This is about 33 minutes in. I just wanted to check in with everybody. If you guys don't got any questions, man, I appreciate everybody for dropping through. This was impromptu, to be completely honest with you. I just wanted to go live. And I'm a bit rusty, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get better. So again, I appreciate everybody for dropping through. If you got some questions in the chat, just go ahead and drop them, and I'll get to them, and we can just talk for a few minutes. If not, then I'm gonna sign out. But I appreciate everybody. I'll give it a couple seconds. Make sure everything. Y'all good up in here, man. I appreciate everybody, seriously, though. All right, so I don't see anything. I appreciate everybody for rocking out, man. I really do. I really do. We're going to be doing more streams, hopefully. But I will say this, guys. Make sure that you are receiving notifications from me. If y'all can let me know if you're receiving notifications from me in the chat, just put a 1 in the chat for me. Just let me know if you're getting my notification. Because again, I've quite a few people have reached out to me and said that they haven't been getting any notifications. Okay, I see you, Tough. I see you, Tough. Okay, appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be back. It's kind of complicated right now because, like I said, I don't have all of my equipment, but we probably can make something work. I probably by that time I should be able to make something work because we're not starting until September. So we'll probably be able to make something work with that. But yeah, I mean, otherwise it's like I think the game is gonna be okay. Again, I'm not like so excited like I was last year, but I seen some stuff. I feel like the game is gonna be balanced, right? I seen some stuff in the game that's like, okay, it's some counters to what people want to do. That's all I gotta say. Some counters to what people want to do. You want to come out here and dial and run spinner? Okay. You want to run tight all game? Okay. Yeah. You want to run tight all game? Okay. We gonna adjust. Trips, bunch, tight, probably gonna be the meta. Like straight up. I guarantee. Trips, there's so many trips formation. Oh my God, it's crazy. Trips, bunch nasty. They got bunch X nasty in the game. They got pistol X nasty. Yeah, bunch is gonna be a problem. Empty. You guys better learn how to guard empty sets. For real. I put a video up probably last week. It's doing really well how to counter empty. It's not that all be stop it all, but it's a good way to counter it. You don't have to. It's so many empty formations. Oh, I was thinking this too, right? Because a lot of people like to run that nickel 3-3-5 wide, right? Well, it's a nickel cub now. They got some 5 wide chip sets. That's the counter probably. That's more than likely gonna be the counter. It's just now we're talking football. Now we're talking football. But yeah, I probably overtalk a little bit too much. But I appreciate everybody again, man. This is your boy Gamer Champ 23, man. If you guys don't got any questions, then I am gonna hop off. I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Peace.